All right, so I know it's been a while, like a long time since I posted anything. Um, August is when my buddy and I hung the wings just with temporary 1/4-inch bolts in all the flying wires and just 7/16 in the root strut brackets until I can come back and replace all those like 24 bolts with the proper 5/16. So in all the brackets, now they've got the proper 5/16. Down in the root rib brackets, I got the 1/2-inch bolts. And I only come out here maybe once a week, typically every other week for just a few hours. So when it came to replacing the 1/4-inch temporary bolts with the proper bolts, proper size bolts, it would take forever just to get everything lined back up. And anyhow, I got it all done, but it only took 4 months. So since then, I'm messing with, got me some mag wires run, some fuel lines put in. Obviously, you know, tie straps on my gasolator isn't official, obviously. Got the throttle connected, that's on the other side. I'm in need of a new top cowling. These things aren't lining up, so I've got to take some measurements on this, bring it home and cut out a new one. Brake lines, I got my brake lines back in since I put the Scott brakes where they're supposed to be according to the plans, way up there. The original brake lines didn't reach, and they were kind of old rubber and cracked, so that wasn't going to fly anyway. And when I did replace these, turns out that the fitting on the end needed a special adapter to go into the brake line, so I got that done, and that took a couple trial and error ordering the right parts. So the next step on this is to have my buddy Ken help me fill up the brakes and bleed them. Then after that, I can close up the gas tank area, put the gas tank in, and get some, I think I can actually crank it up then. I'm hoping to get it cranked up for the first time in 3 years and 1 month. The first part of 2026. So in January, I'm gonna pull this thing out and crank it up. It's been sitting on my dehumidifier for the last 3 years, and I turn the prop over every time I'm out here. But in the meantime, and of course there's still control surfaces needing to be finished up. Bolts in the stab need to be replaced with the proper ones, but it is much closer. And in the meantime, today is such a beautiful day. We're talking high of about 74, real light wind from the west. So I pulled the Pete out, and I'm going to enjoy about an hour of flying this morning. And then by that time, Mr. Ken will be awake and we can get some brakes filled up and bled. So I'm going to sign out for now, get this thing cranked up, let it warm up, and then go flying. All right, thanks for watching.